Greetings to you, everyone out there watching us from home, office, and wherever you are. I want to say a very happy new week to you. And today, I welcome you to Akoko Women Podcast. My name is Dr. Ben. And here with me, my co-host today,
Fisayo. They used to call me Fisayo the Motivator. And you can also call me the kind lady Fisayo.
You're welcome to the show today.
Thank you.
As we welcome on my right here, our wonderful woman, one of the anchor and promoter of Akoko Women here in Akoko in Ondo State. Your name, ma?
My name is Jadesala, the barrister.
Yeah, he's a barrister. Yeah, he's an SQ in Embra. Am I right?
Low-key. Yes. She's a low-key person.
So today we have a very important topic to discuss. Akoko is one. And before we dive into the issue, before we discuss in details, it is truly Akoko is one in diversity. We all know Akoko has a lot of languages, a lot of communities, a lot of differences, but a lot of cultures that have brought us together to be one. And do you know, in this diversity, there is unity. There is love, and that is why wherever you go and you are an Akoko son or daughter, you will be appraised with one single appraiser. Akoko Onileobi, Akoko Omo Oloke Meji Takotabo. So wherever you go, Akoko is always praised with one single appraiser, despite the diversity in culture, in language, even in politics.
Yeah.
So you know that there is, and if I want to qualify this land Akoko, I will say Akoko is just like Nigeria, because in Nigeria we have diversity in language,
yes,
diversity in culture, in color, in everything, and it's just a replicant of what we have in Akoko here, where we have different language, different people, different culture coming together to form a nation called Akoko.
Oh my God!
And today we are saying Akoko is one. Despite that we are one, people have been using, government parastatals, organizations, individuals have been using this Akoko is one to inform of, cheat us here in Akoko.
And scam us. We know what we call it.
And that is why we want our people to join us in this conversation to discuss this vital issue. Akoko is one. But when it comes to benefit, is Akoko really one? Over to you, my sister.
Well, Akoko is one, as you said, but to me, Akoko is not one. Let's be realistic. When you say Akoko is one, you are using it to gaslight us. One, you are using it to scam us, either politically, economically. It's all based on scamming us. So, especially when it comes to political issues and let's call it constituency or senatorial issues. These Akoko, they will say, for example, they will say we have 4 local government, right? We have 4 local governments, and there's something you said that I'm so pleased with, that I love. You said you will in the picture Akoko is just like Nigeria, based on the various languages that we speak, based on cultural diversity that we have. Akoko is so rich when it comes to the pictorial engagement happening in Akoko. Akoko is just like Nigeria. As you mentioned, if you go to Ishu Akoko, their language is different from Ikare Akoko.
Yeah.
Yes. And Ishu Akoko is under Akoko Southeast and is even the headquarters of Akoko Southeast. If you now come down to Ikaram Akoko, in fact, you would think they are Chinese, they came from China. When you listen to their language,
yes,
if you now go to Arigidi, you think that those people migrated from Edo State when it comes to their languages. So Akoko has all these languages and they still came together there as a region, right? But people will say Akoko is one, Ejeka Parapo, Kashokan. Sir, if it's Loripe Ejeka Parapo, Kashokan yen, Lefe Fima scam, right? We don't want to Parapo and Shoko again. We don't want to be one again.
If I will get you right,
we don't want.
Are you saying if you are saying Akoko is one, that statement have been making a lot of organizations, government, parastatals to maybe cheat us
They are
one way or
using
the
it,
other.
yes, sir. They are using it to cheat us in so many ways. For example, there was a particular time I was working with a non-profit organization. Then I won't mention the name of that particular organization. There's a project they were doing. That project is based on following the projects, constituency projects of senators across let's say country, across different states. Now they want to come to different local, all the 18 local governments in Ondo State. Now when it comes to Akoko, I volunteer for organization. I don't do it for money, I do it because I have passion for it, for development of communities. Now, do you know that our has one coordinator? Ilaje have one coordinator, and every other local. But when it comes to Akoko, I was the only coordinator for Akoko. As a 4 local government communities like that, so we have up to 50 communities now.
No.
We have up to 50 communities.
If I want to get you said you are the only coordinator for the whole of
for
Akoko
the whole 4
land.
local governments in Akoko.
4 local governments. And what do you do about maybe mobilization, going to those places? How many?
The most ridiculous aspect of it is that when they are not paying, what they pay to a local government coordinator or volunteer for another local government, same amount of money they are paying me, that I'm representing the whole 4 local government in
That means
Akoko.
what they pay for somebody who represented our local government,
It's
one
same
local
amount of
government
money,
was paid for you to
For me to
mobilize
cover
you to cover 4 local governments in Akoko just because Akoko is one.
See, my oga, because you bring up this topic, I'm so pleased, I'm so happy. In fact, fire dey inside my. See, I want to go. I want to.
I'll come back to you.
Honestly,
I'll come back to you.
Ridiculous. The chicken is super.
I'll come back to you. Barista, my right here. I know he has a lot of things in his stomach because as you are talking, he was just saying yes. I don't know. And with what you have been saying, you said Akoko is one, and according to our own experience, are you having the same opinion towards that direction?
Yes, I actually have the same opinion because when we are saying Akoko is one, yes, Akoko might be one, as she already said, like you said too, but not in terms of when you're bringing in things, when you're bringing something that will benefit the individual.
Privileges.
Yes, when you're bringing in all these social amenities and all that, you're giving Owo as a whole,
As a local government.
one local government. You're giving them something, and you're still bringing the same quantity, the same
Of-
amount. You're bringing it to Ikare. I mean, Akoko that
Akoko,
have 4
4
local government.
No.
So if you're giving Owo and other places,
say,
you understand that have 1 local government, you're giving them four what do I call it?
SCDA.
Like
Like
for instance,
SCDA.
like
Yes.
this XCDA now.
Like
yes.
SCDA.
You're giving Owo for SCDA.
SCDA, who has
Yes.
one local
So you're
government?
supposed to give Akoko
4 times
4
4.
times 4 should be 16.
16.
No.
Yes.
Please, if I will get you right.
To
No,
make it
presently.
equal
Sorry, ma. For us to get this thing straight and clear, what you are telling us now is this: that our local government has 4 SCDA
Yes.
presently,
Yes.
while Akoko as a whole, who has 4 local
Just-
government,
yes.
just have 5.
Yes, I think they brought 5.
Yeah.
They
brought
gave
5.
Akoko 5 SCDA
They
in the
have 4 local
whole
government.
in the whole of Akoko
No,
land.
I heard it
With
has
how
been
many
dissolved.
towns?
I heard it has been thanks to Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa. What I heard was that I think it has been dissolved.
The SCDA.
Yeah, I think so.
For now,
I
right?
think for now it has been dissolved. But please, our governor, see, I'm on fire. Please, when you are bringing back the SCDA, so don't say, make sure
I
you
think-
give us ours.
Complete.
Multiply by 4. What is
That's
that?
16 now.
If you are
16.
giving Ilaje, I know
4.
you are from Ilaje, sir. If you are giving Ilaje 4 SCDA, make sure it's going to be 4
Yes,
multiplied by
Akoko's
4.
own.
So 16 is coming to Akoko. Please. I know
I want
you
to
can
ask-
do it. You have been doing it, sir.
I want to ask something. You are mentioning something, and as you were speaking the other time, you talk about Akoko having 50 communities.
Yes, now.
How
It's
true
not
is
more
that?
than 50.
If I
Maybe
start
should
listing
count
community,
now.
we will not live here today. Oh. We have plenty communities.
Plenty community, plenty
We will
towns.
not live here today.
I think I'm
let's
getting-
start, sir. Let's start from Akoko Southeast. Do you know how many communities there is in Akoko Southeast? Akoko Southeast, the headquarters is Akoko. see, if I want to transfer myself from this Ikare to Akoko, do you know how much it's going to cost me? It's like living
like you are going to another state.
Yes, now to another area.
Same,
I can spend
region.
like 1 hour transporting myself from a particular
this local government to another local government.
government. So we should see.
And if you are saying that means the last mass or the landmass of Akoko cannot be underrated. Yes, and when it comes to maybe benefit from government and individual organization, we should also be considered so. And from your own view, with what we have seen so far, and with the large landmass that Akoko is having, will you say that Akoko is big enough to get a state?
Yes, now you should know now. That's
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I said it's large enough now to have their own
States.
Yes.
Wow.
Very
Wow.
large enough.
I beg. We have the landmass, we have the geographical representation.
And do we have the capacity?
Yes, sir. Okay.
The well-to-do people who can actually do this thing. Do we have people who can even handle states?
We have enough.
Are you telling me that Akoko have people that can handle
we have
states?
now in the likes of what's the name of this man? PTO.
The honorable minister.
Yes,
Honorable
now.
Minister is there. In fact,
Talk about the
one
stand.
battalion.
Yes,
only
on
himself
on his
can
own.
put things for Akoko as a whole. Only him. We trust his capacity.
There are sons and daughters.
We see, you know when you have something
But presently, I learned
you
one of
you
Akoko's
don't
songs.
value it that much when you have something in your pocket. Let me put it that way. I'm trying to make like a representation like of who we have.
Yeah.
PTO is loaded and knows it. That is why it's doing.
And I learned.
We have more people.
I learned presently that in Ondo North, Akoko's son is the Senate is in the senatorial.
Yes,
It's a Senate in the Ondo North.
Senator Jide
Okay.
Ishaba is there. Dr. Kayode Adejo.
and he's even a son.
Chief Justice.
And presently the Commissioner of Justice.
Commissioner of Justice
Wow.
of Ondo State. We have even the current BOI, Bank of Industries from Akoko, they are MD. We have a lot of prominent sons from Akoko. We have the legal advisor of CBN is from Ikareya. How many do you want us to mention? We have we have the mogul from Akoko, Dr. Shekwibra is from Akoko. We have a lot of them. We have Honorable Omole is currently a state to the government. He's from Akoko. We have a lot of them. Senator, we have these are former senator. Baba White. Senator Borofi, Professor Borofi. He's also from Akoko. All these people, they are in the government.
From history, do we have Akoko sons or daughters who have actually clinched maybe high position in the state, like governorship or maybe deputy governorship or whatever? Do we have?
We have a lot of them. And let's start from late Baba Different.
Okay, yes.
This particular man,
Oluboyo, yes, former deputy governor to Mimiko.
Yes,
Right,
we have commissioners. Like
I
want to talk
a lot
about
of ministers
women now.
too.
Yes, we have ministers. So I want to talk about women now. Odumbako, Simi Odumbako. She was commissioner during Mimiko's wedding. We have these are women from Arigidi Akoko,
Shadam.
she was also commissioner for women and affairs. All these people, they should come out. Let them speak for us. Let them fight for us. We have the right. See, this Akoko is filled with results. We have the two men now. Are you aware of that? Yes, you are in Akoko. Even there was even a time that they discovered gold in Shimeri Road in Akoko. Yes. Wow. So we have resources in Akoko. We have palm oil in Akoko. See, you see Northern coming to take away our palm oil and our cassava flakes. That's why all these cassava flakes in Akoko is now expensive. And Hausa ti bá wa ń kó gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ. So that is why they encourage more large-scale farming now. A lot of people, even those that are illiterate now, they are going to farm in Akoko so that this thing can become more surplus and we can supply other communities.
And when it comes to maybe to royalty, maybe to the royal, to the palaces, as in talking about our royal fathers, I learned very well that we have a lot of grade A obas here in Akoko that compared to other places, other local governments in Ondo State, we have a lot of a first class obas in Akoko. Is that true, ma? Is that true?
Yes, that's true. The likes of royal father. Look at Robbie.
Yeah.
We have had
and my KBC too. Olubaka.
Olubaka.
Yes, now.
They are grade A obas.
Grade A.
Those are the people that are really when they say thing when it comes to the royal issues, their voice is being recognized.
Yes, now we have in Okagbe now. We have across these communities. We have many.
That means
Many.
that means
Yes,
we
now
are
Karam
blessed.
too. Akalavi Karam is a grade A now. A lot of them will be lots.
That means we are blessed all round in Akoko. And if you are living from royal, from the palace down to even religion, you discover that even the Islamic religion, we have a lot of great men, great cleric coming from Akoko,
Great
heading Islamic activities in Ondo State and in Nigeria at large. There and likewise the Christian religion as well. We have great men and men of God.
Alhaji Shehu Batuta.
Yes.
Grade A now.
Yeah.
Grade A
It's very well recognized in Ondo State and in Nigeria.
And our Baba Aladura, General Prophet Bode Oluba.
Yes now. And we have a lot of great prophets that rose from this.
We have Okeyomi, is a grade A. We have Baba Abe. You can see I'm talking about this white guy. You have white guy president.
Yes.
And so if you want to go to all the Pentecostal churches, you see a lot of grade A pastors.
But we have great evil men of God that rose from this land that have become very great even after their death. Yes, from Ikare. And I learned TB Joshua.
yes.
It's from Ikare now.
Let's from
Joshua. And the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò.
Yes, so
Ibao.
Gani Adams.
It's from Akoko. We have people, forget. We have people.
So in a nutshell, I think what we are just driving at is that Akoko is one should not be used to cheat or to take away what actually belongs to us. And we want to encourage organizations, government parastatals, and whatever that is coming to Akoko. Please let us have it in mind that we are coming to 4 local government.
Thank
And
you.
it must
Please.
be doubled.
And what you get in 4 local government, you will not get
They are
it
giving
in 1 local government.
some other local governments one. Have in mind you're coming to give Akoko 4.
Even more than that, because Akoko is bigger.
Yes.
Akoko should be enjoying like
We
6
have
local
large
governments.
communities,
Yes, we can extend to that level. And with the topic discussed today, I don't know. I want you to appeal to our people in government to actually look into this direction that we are discussing today.
And what I would say is that ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, ẹ̀yin ìyá wa lákòókò tẹ́ wà lókè ẹ má gbàgbé ilé o. Ẹ má gbàgbé wa sákòókò. Sí ìyà ń jẹ àwọn aráàlú o. In the sense that, presently now the economy, there's a way it is. Though we know God will take us right, and our president is trying his best to make things right. But yet, ọmọ à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nílé láti ń kẹ́sọ̀ lóde. There's some things that we ourselves can start to make things right. We start from the grassroots, which is the local government. From the local government, from our homes, from our community. When you have the power to impact life, you should be able to do that. Is that legacy that will speak for you?
So before we go on this program, Ma, I want you to just appeal to our government officials, the well-to-do people here in Akoko, to take bold steps concerning what you have discussed this moment.
Okay, what I would like to say is that all the prominent sons and daughters of this Akoko should come together to. Okay, we are saying Akoko have 4 local governments, right? Under the same Akoko. That means they can use that word alone. Being together, they should be able to use that phrase,
It's a force, like a
to be able to make things happen. You should understand economically, politically, should come together.
They should use their number, their diversity
to pull something, to make things happen for their sons, as in for their children, Do you understand?
What do you think Akoko sons and daughters should bring back home to Akoko to actually make Akoko viable for economic activities?
What I would say is that we have four local government rights, and one particular name has banded us together, which is Akoko. Everywhere I go now, if I go to Lagos and I see someone I'm from Ishua, I'm from Shukpare, or I'm from Karam, I'm from Okeagbina, I will say, my Akoko brother, my Akoko sister. So that particular language should go beyond my Akoko brother, my Akoko sister. It should, let's say, it should create magic.
Bind
it
us.
should create a particular magic for us. Even in the state, if there is going to be any engagement, any particular political decision, we should have a full voice based on our population, based on the local government that we have. We should be able to use it to let's say to pull strings for our communities. And also, we have these important personalities. Even we have a lot of Akoko sons and daughters that are low-key and they can pull something for us. Let them come home. Let them come home. Let them come to the grassroots and empower people. Though, as time unfolds, say things are difficult, things are hard. I'm 100% sure that our president is trying to, make things easy for us. And I know God will help him. But let us start from the grassroots.
Yes.
Let us start from our home, which is our communities. All these people that have the opportunity to empower people, that's from Akoko, let them come home and empower us. See, we need transformation in Akoko. If we were able to get some companies here, if we're able to get more parastatals here, is it for us to claim that we want our own state now?
Yes.
We can easily fight for our state now.
Like as
we have people that can fight for us.
He said transformation, and you have mentioned company. What other things that actually bring that transformation to Akoko? What other things do you think can bring transformation to Akoko?
Like bringing
in terms of maybe education, industries, and all that. What do you think?
Like coming here to establish companies.
Yeah.
Bringing in like
Foreign investors.
Yes,
Yeah.
come and invest here. Yes, at least this will bring more exposure. Yes.
Bringing more institutions, higher
institutions.
institutions to
And it will even bring more empowerment.
Yeah.
So whoever that is willing to work. Of course, if there is work, people will be willing to work.
Yes.
And we want
And
mechanized.
I know Akoko never to be lazy in
Yeah,
anything.
We are not lazy, and we want
Akoko is not
mechanized
lazy.
farming in Akoko.
Yes.
There's a lot of times that we've been crying out. We have lands for farming,
Yeah.
but we need
Good
need
lands, good
caterpillar.
lands.
We need
all this
empowerment,
modern
equipment to see now. I don't know if I mentioned this. Northerners come to take away our palm oil and
our
cassava
cassava.
flakes. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yes,
You
so they
understand?
come
They come here
in
because we
coming
produce the
every
best. We refine the best cassava flakes.
And
Either you like it or not. If anybody that is listening now think I'm lying, just come to Akoko. First and foremost, when
come
you are
and try
coming,
it.
yes, now I come. Just enter. When you come to Akoko, go straight to Oka. Go to Iboropa. Out of the many
Go to
towns that we
Ishua.
have, go to Ishua. Come, especially Iboropa. There's any Gari Iboropa. The people used to
Gari
say
Ishua
that
no
now.
wa.
Gari Ishua no that wa. Come to Iboropa. Come and check their Gari. You understand what I mean? So they should give us this privilege that I'm sorry to say, Northerners have more privilege when it comes to large-scale farming. That is why you see what they are producing across states, even outside the country, based on the empowerment they get from they get the support from their
Governments
notable,
and
governments and
Prominent
notable
sons.
prominent sons
and organizations.
and organizations. Sure, you understand? They get the support from them. Let our people come home, empower those farmers. Let them empower them with large-scale farming, with tractors, with fertilizers, and the rest of it. Though,
And I also learned that in Akoko Akoko is part of the communities or region that produce highest volume of yam when it comes to
yam
production.
that's true.
Because
Yes.
I think very soon now they will be celebrating yam festival
Yes,
across
now.
Akoko.
I think 20th of June.
Will be for Ikare, then August, this thing for car.
Yeah, it's even when they start from June, every month like that,
Yes.
different communities.
Down to
Celebrating
different
October, November,
communities.
you see,
Yes, now.
and it's always wow. And when it comes to cultural heritage, I don't know. That is a very big topic to discuss. I think we are going to save another time for that particular aspect of it, because I have visited a lot of cultural activities in Akoko, and I was like, what they are doing here is quite different from what they are doing here. And I went to a particular festival in Arigidi, and I saw Bini putting down, and as in doing the dance, I was like, is this Akoko? This is Bini dance in Akoko. I was like, this is Akoko is blessed.
We have a cultural diversity.
It's very awesome. And that diversity should give us strength.
It should give us strength. You know, Akoko we come from. If you listen to history of Arigidi Akoko, Okiagbe, from their history, when they tell you they migrated from Oyo-Ile, they migrated for Ile-Ife. You hear something like some people came from Edo. You know, we have Akoko Edo now.
Yes.
If you go and check the history of those people calling themselves Akoko Edo, they are part of us now.
They are part of us.
Yes.
So Akoko is still extended to Edo State.
To Edo State.
Wow. This is very wonderful, and today we have a very nice time out there, and I believe our people at home actually really enjoying today's episode of Akoko Women podcast. Until we meet next time, my name remains Dr. Ben, and here with me again,
Fisayo the motivator.
And so we say bye. See you. Thank you.